because the pivot was, okay, you're coasting at home. Now you identify that. Your wife would say, and attest to that as well. What are you capable of at home?
Yeah.
You know what you're capable of on the field.
Right.
What are you capable of at home? And that's really the question that I have to ask myself and hold up the mirror in front of
I love it.
myself.
Yeah.
We all have to ask ourselves that question because we know, for the most part, the untamed few that's with us right now, they're crushing it in their KPIs and the feedback loops and deliverables in the marketplace.
Right.
But what are we capable of, and what's the ceiling really at home? Like, what can we do to get 1% better and get better at home? That's the real question that I
I
think
feel
you're
like
wrestling
that's
with
what's
today.
so exciting, and one of the reasons that we just had to share this, though, Mark.
Yeah.
And it's so exciting that it is almost easy to take the success that you have in one area and move it over to another area in life. It's just first you have to acknowledge, just like you said, you have to recognize it. So in your example, you're saying, "Well, have you thought about this? What's the opportunity cost at home?" We tend to understand opportunity cost financially, but what's the opportunity cost relationally? And then once you acknowledge it and engage it, relationships and some of these other major categories in life that we want to succeed in are more of an infinite game. They're not something that we get points on the board right away that we're going to recognize and get feedback for. Now, in baseball, you will. You either win the game or you lose the game. You know, you have a batting average, the whole thing. That's very easy for us at work. You made the sale. You walk into the office. Everybody's like, "Yeah, good job," and then you get a bonus. I mean, it's very simple, simply structured. When we win or we do something that our wife is going to appreciate, it doesn't mean we're going to walk through the door. She's going to give us a pat on the back and be like, "Let's go to the bedroom." No,
Yeah, exactly right.
it's just not the same. So,
Yeah.
but we can apply very similar techniques because we have to get good at some of the most basic things. I mean, you and I ask each other, have you told your wife, something about her that she would appreciate today? Do you even plan to do it every single day of the week? What are the things that you're going to do on a regular basis? You can build out a structure, but then it requires you to get accountability, just like you have a coach or
Mhm.
something like that, because the coaches are asking these players, did you take your swings? Did you field the ground balls? The most basic things. But we have to be doing the same thing at home.